Hi everybody, we are here live at the New Jersey School Boards Association Workshop 2023, and we're here with the Collingswood High School. So let's go around, introduce yourselves, tell us why you're here, and tell me about your film and what was the inspiration. Actually, let's start with you.
Hi, I'm Danielle Riggio-Armino. I'm the TV and film teacher at Collingswood High School. And I'm here because one of my students won for Best Documentary. And I'm so proud of her, and she's here today to talk about her film.
Hello, I'm Yesenia. I'm the one award. My inspiration was just my culture, and I don't know, I'm really proud of it, and I really like the process of it. So yeah.
What inspired you to make it on that topic? And you can talk a little louder, don't be afraid.
Well, I guess it's part of me. It's part of my culture.
Yeah.
I grew up around it. So seeing it in Collingswood really inspired me, and Miss A really inspired me to keep on editing it, and I really like the outcome of it.
So I have one thing to say. Not every high school has TV production and film. So I don't know if you understand how important your teacher is and your school district that you actually have that. I grew up, I had TV, I took TV in high school, and then I was able to move on in higher education with television and film. But I'm finding more and more schools, we did a breakout session yesterday, a lot of schools, it makes me cry, a lot of schools do not have TV production, and I didn't know that. So you guys should be so grateful that you have this. And then tell us a little bit about your involvement with the film, how you started out recording, or let's go to the script. So it came from your culture, and you just knew you wanted to do something with the culinary arts and tell the story, and how did that come to be?
Well, I wasn't sure where to start because there's a lot of things you can film and a lot of different things you can get from it. So I guess I started with the help of my teacher, because she really helped me split it up into three to create the storyline, and that's kind of how it became what it is now.
That's awesome. So it's important to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. If you just have a wild video that has no beginning, middle, and end, when we watch it as a jury, we're like, what's going on? But that's great. David, do you have anything to add? We watched the movies here today. We're live at the New Jersey School Boards Association. And don't forget that the Garden State Film Festival is open until November 1st for film submissions, and the high school ones we have until January 8th.
Well, one of the things that I really loved about watching your movie, and congratulations
Move
to
it
everyone
towards
who's
your mouth, I think, yeah.
Congratulations to everyone here. The biggest thing was that it felt very personal. And I think when you're telling a story and doing something, you really want it to have a personal feel, a personal aspect to it, because we want to see something like that. We're emotionally attracted to it. And it was for me, especially when you were interviewing the people. And even though they didn't speak English, you did a great job with the subtitles. And so you kept us engaged in what was going on, and you really conveyed it beautifully.
Also, it's ADA compliant with the subtitles up top. Thank you.
We're very big on having things ADA compliant. We want people to be able to, we want everyone to be able to enjoy everything all the time, and you did a great job at that. So tell me about some of the other students here. How did they contribute?
So I guess we can start with Enzo.
Here, Enzo.
Enzo, go, tell us.
I was in Yesenia's class last year. To be honest, Yesenia did most of the work. I consulted a little bit on some English translations. I remember I watched it. I told you what I thought. But Yesenia, you were definitely the main producer, director, editor, everything of the film. I'm just here to support you. Mostly, I'm very proud of you. Yeah.
Enzo,
There you go. Yeah, but also you gave a wonderful contribution because you added something to it also. And the one thing that Laura and I always try to stress, and even having a teacher, is that this is a collaboration. It isn't, you don't make something in a vacuum with one person.
Yeah, it's hard. Even when you're producing, directing, editing, everything, the fact that you have the trust to have the little focus group to give you feedback is important, because it makes you think differently. When you're in something and you're editing it too, you start to go kind of blind. You can't see anything. So it's nice to have that other perspective.
I did not contribute to the video, but I will say that I know that Yesenia put a lot of work into it. She was constantly working on it during class, and like even sometimes after school I would see her editing, and like really getting into like the details. Like she really wanted to make it, I think, personal to her and personal to her life. Like the two people that were featured at the end are her parents, and I kind of really love that idea, because it's more than just like, you know, I'm this ethnicity, this is my culture. It was personal, because, you know, it was people that she knew, and it was her parents, and I really love that she put something together that wasn't just like I'm putting this together so I can win an award. It was something personal to her.
That's so nice.
I also didn't contribute to this video.
That's okay.
And I also wasn't much help because I was a young TV tour, so I really didn't know much. But it is inspiring to see Yesenia. Her computer is was right next to mine, so I always saw her editing every day. And then I always turn to her. I'm like, Yesenia, help me out. I need this. I need you. And also, I was there when they were figuring out the title, a big part of the whole production, because the title is what grabs the person, the viewer. And I just think Yesenia did a great job, and I'm really proud of her. So.
That's amazing. Wait, tell us about your TV and film class. Like, since it's okay you didn't work on this film, but tell us how you love it.
I'll start. So we're all seniors, but me and Amelia are both in our 4th year in the program. So
amazing.
Yeah. So
I did that too.
Yeah. So now we've moved up quite a lot. I'm our senior supervising producer of the program, and Amelia's the director. And we so one of our main things is that every morning we do our daily news show, Good Morning Collingswood, and we have all the school news, and we feature videos and packages and announcements and sports and entertainment and lots of things. So that's a very big thing. It's very demanding, a lot.
Every day.
Yeah, every single day. It's a lot. I realize a lot. Some other high schools, even if they have TV news, don't do it every single day. But yeah, our school loves it and watches it. What else, Amelia?
Something about our TV program is that it's all student led. So yes, we do have our teacher there, but she's not really oh, you do this, you press this button. It's more of just we get into our control room or our studio, and it's basically us having to talk to each other instead of her
You're a
overviewing.
Crew. Yeah, you're the crew's working together.
Also, the wonderful thing about this is that you're in real life situation, because while you have a teacher that mentored you and got you to that point, at the end of the day, when you're in the control room or you're directing or editing or whatever it may be, you're on the spot and you're doing it. There's no one telling you to switch.
Right.
Yeah.
Something that happened this year was that we had a lot of guest appearances, so we had to adapt to that. There was a lot of our principal who would do breaking news, so he would come in, and we didn't expect him, and so that's something I love about it, is that it's so fun. It's so unpredictable sometimes, and you just kind of have to roll with it. But I think that experience really it motivates me, because I know when I go into my real life job or career in the future, those things are gonna happen, and I like that I'm experiencing those things now.
Perfect.
And what I think was most cool, I guess, about our TV class is that Miss A she's didn't go to college to teach.
Yeah.
She was out in the field.
That's
knows
more
people.
important.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so
So much more important.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it is.
I don't want to tell her story, but she just ended up in Collingswood, and it's so cool how we get to win awards, and she creates students who actually do go in the industry.
Yep.
And they come back and tell her, yes, you were right. You taught us all these things right before.
And let's write that down.
Yeah.
We have it written forever. You were right.
And not to get controversial, but she's always constantly fighting for this program.
Good. You
And
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people don't understand why it's important. They don't comprehend it's part of STEAM. You have to think and do so many things and work as a team. There's soft skills. There's so many components to this field that you can stay in film and TV studies or you can move on to a different career. But it's important.
Well, I was going to say, one of the things that Lauren and I
Nice.
did yesterday,
Sounds
we
so
did
nice now.
a breakout class. It does sound nice. Thank you, Ming. This
Ooh,
guy's
ooh,
amazing
Ming.
behind the scenes.
Gives good mic.
Is that we talked about 21st century jobs in
Yeah.
media, film, and TV. And Robin Kampf, who works for the New Jersey School Boards, was so generous, and we pitched an idea of doing this, and they ran with it. And it is important because as New Jersey film industry grows, these jobs that you're doing now you're getting ready to do those jobs, and you're going to see more and more of it. Where if you decide to stay in your home state and work in your home state, it's going to be here.
Right.
I can stress when I'm teaching the intro classes that even if you stick with the program for 4 years, you're going to learn skills that you don't necessarily need in the TV and film industry. Every industry in the United States right now, especially tech industries, needs someone with these skills. Whether you're working for a hospital or the casinos or, a tech company, you need good video and audio. You need editing skills. You need organizational skills. You need good writers. You need team leaders. So these kids are learning skills in the TV and film program that is going to carry them throughout college and throughout careers.
And also, you talked about all these little things, and you can fit, depending on what your passion is, into one of those departments.
Yep.
Not that it necessarily has to be a silo of just that, but you can fit into that. If you like administration component of it, you can work in the film and TV business with this.
Right. And how does it feel being here at the New Jersey School Boards Association Workshop 2023 with the Garden State Film Festival and artists alike, the New Jersey Motion Picture and Television Commission, to be here live on the scene watching all of the other high school films? What does it feel like to have this experience? Again, thank your teacher and the school for letting the bus take you here.
It's definitely, watching all those films was definitely like very inspirational. Seeing, I'm proud of my work, but like seeing work that is better than mine or it's better in different ways. And I'm very happy that the School Board Association is supporting this, and I hope that encourages our school board and many school boards to continue supporting TV and film. And it's just very nice to be here with other students and see that we're not alone in our art and stuff. Yeah.
So you can't see her because she's behind the scenes,
Yeah.
but you have
Robin, get over here,
a
Robin.
massive champion over there for what you young people are doing, and that's one of the reasons why School Boards is so actively promotes this category. And it's a celebration of you, because at the end of the day, it is a celebration of the students and obviously the people that facilitate it for them.
Yeah, it's definitely a good opportunity. Like it's just a really amazing opportunity. I think that a lot of times I don't really get to see other people's work. I only kind of really see like me and my classmates' work. So it's nice to see like other high schools, and like it's all local, so it's all New Jersey, and I like that all of these high schools, they're so close to us, but yet they do things a certain way, and they create art in a certain way, and I like that. It's inspirational.
Honestly, for me, I feel like it makes me more competitive.
Ooh.
Like I see others, and I'm like,
Watch out.
I like pinpoint some things that I'm like, oh, I could do that way better. Or people I know, I'm getting all these ideas, and I just like, oh my gosh, I want to like just go out and do it now. So.
Yeah, it's definitely inspirational. I really like how the different schools have different techniques and their ways of filming things. And I think it really helps spread ideas to like other people in order to create something that we can all watch and kind of, feel connected to. Yeah. And I think that's awesome.
That's amazing. So now,
I'm just saying, I know Lauren and I feel the same way about your film, and I know clearly School Boards did, is that you really connected us to your story.
Yeah.
And I think that's really a very important thing, that, while people may not know the culture intimately, but you connected us all. And so thank you.
Thank you for that. And also, what's so great now, your editor brain, as you're getting ready to write the script and produce and shoot, I already start editing in my brain on set. so you can be like, well, I won't be able to use that angle. Let me go back and get these as safeties just in case, or if there's something with the voiceover, you can always adapt and do something later. But it's important to have that pre-production is key. So I love that you're making little producers that you can one day volunteer for the Garden State Film Festival, because we need production assistants, and that would be amazing. Do you have any last things about how much you love your teacher or your school, or how thankful you are to everybody?
I just want. I'll just share like something that happened on the car ride over here, because we were discussing like another a student's video that we felt like wasn't quite like hitting the mark in the message type of way, and I just said like, Mrs. A, like, unfortunately you were right, like everything that you said about message and audience and impact, that was all right, and I hate to say it, but
she loves hearing that. She loves hearing that.
Well, because it's like, I know.
Yeah.
Well, the great thing is, I don't want to hijack the conversation, is one of the wonderful things that you're bringing is this real world experience.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
it's nothing against teachers that have not had that, but you're bringing that little something extra to the classroom by having that
But
real.
it shows in your work.
Yes.
And just think about it. When you go to college, you're going to be light years ahead of the other students that unfortunately didn't have the opportunity to have television and film in their high schools. And that's great, because then you can be hired at the college where you're going to, by the way. Make sure to get in there, ask tons of questions, become friends with the people that run the labs and all that good stuff. But you have the ability to do anything that you want to, and it clearly shows, and with the support of your teacher and the school district, you really can just go anywhere in the world that you want. So thank you guys so much for being here. We're super excited. Again, we're at the New Jersey School Boards Association Workshop 2023. We're here at the Collingswood High School. We're super excited, and we love you all. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.